Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to be unboxing my Essential Rewards order. I try and do these videos monthly, and I know a lot of you guys on here that are also obsessed with Young Living and members as well love these videos for inspiration. So I am going to be sharing with you everything that I got for February. And if you can hear like little baby noises in the background, it's because Hayden is like in a rocking play right next to me, so don't mind that. But if you guys don't know what Essential Rewards or ER is, it's basically Young Living's like rewards ordering program. It's completely optional, you don't have to do it, but you get like tons of points back. It's basically like cash back, and there's just like a whole lot of perks that are really awesome. Free stuff, points back. You can get like faster, cheaper shipping. They have basically like, it's called While Go, but it's like the Amazon Prime of Essential Rewards. You can like sign up for that if you want. So just a lot of perks, and we get so much of our just like normal everyday products, supplements, even like some foods and like snacks and stuff like that. We just order through them because we get so many perks and we just love the products. And then obviously our oils too. So it obviously just makes sense for us to do it on ER so that we can get all those points back since we're ordering stuff anyway. So I am going to start going through everything that I got this month, and I think I'm just going to start with like a couple of, I guess this is really the only food item, but that is the Wolfberry, chocolate coated Wolfberry crisp bars. We've actually already like dove into these and ate a few. They're so good. They're just like little snack bars, and as far as ingredients go, they're pretty decent for like a chocolate coated bar. They have a little bit of fat and protein, and even a little bit of fiber, so they're good for just like a little something, like a little snack. And they have wolfberries in them, which are super high in antioxidants, which is awesome. Speaking of Wolfberry, we also got a little box of Nitro. These are for Matt. They're basically like little kind of like juice energy shots. They do have a little bit of caffeine in here, and then of course it's got a lot of good stuff, but it does have, again, like basically Ningxia, like the Wolfberry juice in there, which is crazy high in antioxidants. And he uses these kind of as like a pre-workout. He used to take that nasty powder stuff, and I'm glad he's no longer using that. That makes you like jittery and faint, and I don't know. I feel like that can't be good for your body, but anyway, he uses this now instead. He'll just take a little, sometimes he makes like a drink concoction before he goes to the gym, or he'll just take one of those packs and take it with him and drink it in the car on the way. Okay, and then also we got a box of Zing. We order a box every single month. It's mainly Matt who drinks these. He loves them, so I kind of just like reserve them for him. Although I like them too, they're really good. But Zing is just, it's like Young Living's version of an energy drink, but the ingredients are super clean, and again, it's got that like wolfberry juice in there, which is super high in antioxidants. Basically has, I think, like a little bit of Ningxia in it, which is, Ningxia Red is like the straight wolfberry juice that we drink every single day. We love it. And the reason you never see it in my ER orders is because I have like a huge back stock, but I'm kind of running low, so it'll definitely be in my ER orders again soon because we drink that every single day. It's so good. Okay, I think Hayden is going to be joining us for some of this video. Okay, so now I'm going to move on and share with you the products that I got. I've got a few different products this month, a couple of which are new to me. And this first one is definitely new. This is the Cellulite Magic. It's actually a massage oil. So, it's good for any areas that you want to like firm up or smooth out on your skin, but that's actually not why I got it. I heard in, or someone wrote in our Facebook groups, like our education groups for our team, that this can actually be really good for supporting your skin that has like stretch marks, like as they're healing. And I have definitely got some stretch marks from this little one right here. So I figured this would be good to try. And I already used it because I got this order a few days ago and I couldn't wait to try it. So let me just say I'm obsessed with this stuff. I don't know, I mean, I just started using it, so as far as healing stretch marks, can't speak to that. But I love using this in the morning because even though it's an oil, it actually soaks in so well. Like, it just feels like a lotion once it's soaking in, and it smells amazing. It's got, let's see, it has grapefruit, cypress, cedar wood, and juniper oil. So it smells really good, but I like it because I can use it in the morning to put on those like skin areas, and then at night I like to use, what do I have? Shea butter, and it's like really thick and like slick and kind of sticky, which is fine for nighttime, but I don't like that during the day. So this is what I've been using in the morning, and it just makes my skin so soft and it smells amazing. and hopefully it will help support, you know, those stretch marks. Okay, another product I got, which is also new, I've never tried, is the lemon sandalwood soap. This is just a bar soap. Young Living has a bunch of different bar soaps that all have different oils in them. So lemon sandalwood just sounded kind of dreamy, and I really wanted to try it just to like stick in our shower. And next month I'm probably gonna order another like kind to try, maybe put that in like our guest bath. But that just sounded so good, and it's just, you know, easy to keep in the shower, and it's obviously non-toxic. Okay, and then speaking of shower, not that I really need both of these, but again, I just really wanted to try this because I think it's awesome. And that is the Bath and Shower Gel Base. So this is just like a soap shower gel that has no oils in it. It's obviously non-toxic, but the cool thing about this is you can choose whatever oils you want to add. So I actually have the lavender like shower gel, and I love it. Mine is like running really low, which is why I wanted to replace it. And it's amazing. The tiniest bit goes a long way. Like, it lasted me probably a year. Like, no, maybe not a year, but really close. But I wanted to try this next because I can add whatever oils I want and just make it, you know, whatever I want it to be. So I thought that was really cool. So I'm excited to try this. Okay, next product is Thieves toothpaste. I order one of these every single month. This is the Dentarum Ultra. It is really, really minty. If you want a minty toothpaste, I would try this one. We also love the Aroma Bright, which has like a red label, which is a little bit more sweeter and not so much minty. And we also really like that one too. We kind of go back and forth, but this is probably our favorite, and we both use this every day. And just a quick fun fact, I was literally just at the dentist, and he was asking me what I use to whiten my teeth, and I was like, nothing. You guys, I literally have not used a whitening product, mouthwash, toothpaste, strips, anything since I started with Young Living a year and a half ago, and my teeth are just as white as they were when I used to like bleach them all the time. So pretty amazing stuff. Next, I have this little bag. If you are into oils, you know exactly what these are. So these are called the Roller Fitments, I think. Yeah, so basically they, I'll open it up. They come in a pack of 10. You can order them straight from Young Living. And they are like the little roller balls that you put on top of your oil bottles. And they obviously come with like little lids as well. So I like any oils I have that I love to just apply neat, like no carrier oil topically. It's so much easier just to stick a roller top right on the oil bottle, so that way I can just roll it right on. I don't need to make a roller or anything like that. And they're super, super handy for those, you know, specific oils that I like to use topically neat. So I was running low on my pack, and you can reuse them too. Like, you can just like rinse them out and like get the oil off and, you know, reuse them as many times as you want. But as my oil collection grows, I need more fitments. Okay, now moving on to supplements. So the first one I got is Super Cal Plus. This actually came free this month. It was part of some of the promos, which I'll go over all the other free promos later on in the video because the rest are oils, but I just wanted to share this while I was talking about supplements. This is a calcium supplement, but it also has vitamin D, magnesium, and K2. I'm obsessed with this because it's super high quality, and it basically has all of the other nutrients, those ones I just listed, along with calcium, that's going to help calcium be absorbed properly, transported where it needs to go, and basically not end up like calcifying your arteries, which is really, really scary. And that's the K2 that does that. And I love this supplement. It's just perfect as far as supporting bones. I could go on like for an hour about the supplement because I think it's great, but I take this anyway, and I got it for free this month, which is pretty cool. Okay, next is multigreens. So these are like capsules that are filled with like all kinds of basically green powders. So it has spirulina, it has barley, alfalfa, kelp, all kinds of like amazing super antioxidant and nutrient packed greens in little capsules. So I've recently started to take these, especially because my diet nowadays is just so off. My appetite has still not really come back since being pregnant, and vegetables are just like not my favorite thing. When I used to love vegetables. So I've been taking this just to kind of try and fill in the gaps as much as possible, but then also I would take this anyway because it's awesome. Next supplement is Super B, and this is also one I started taking recently. It obviously has like all the B vitamins, which is really good to help with energy levels, mainly because, in a nutshell, the B vitamins, they all play different roles, but they are crucial when it comes to DNA, like synthesis and production. And as we can't make a new cell without making new DNA, so if we are, we have plentiful B vitamins coming in through our diet or supplement. We're able to basically maximize the production of cells as fast as we possibly can, and we're not ever held back by not having enough B vitamins around to do that. So that is what helps. B vitamins make you feel more energized. That's the reason that it can make you feel more energized. It's back to just me, but Super B is awesome for supporting energy levels because of all those amazing B vitamins. So love that. Okay, next supplement. This is actually for Matt. He's the one that pretty much only takes this, and that is Amino Wise. It's an amino acid supplement. It has BCAAs. It is wolfberry lemonade flavor, and he takes this, I think, after he gets home from the gym every day, and he loves it. And then the last supplement I got is MindWise. I've been ordering this every month, and I just started taking this recently. It's like a liquid supplement, and it is for all the brain support. So it's got some pretty actually amazing stuff in here. It's got coenzyme Q, it has MCTs, Sancha Inchi seed oil. It's got like some really cool stuff, turmeric in here, and it's just really, really powerful and can be really helpful for supporting that brain because, I mean, who doesn't want that anytime? But especially with having like a little baby and with sleep being a little bit off. She actually sleeps pretty good, but it's just really, really good to kind of help with that fog, especially at this stage in my life. But I love it. I feel like it does make a difference, and I've heard so many people in our groups who have had like crazy, have seen crazy differences as far as like mental clarity and all of that good stuff with taking MindWise, so it's a good one. Okay, now moving on to oils. So I'm first gonna go through the ones that I picked out for my order this month, and then I will go through all the ones that I got for free, which is amazing. So this first one right here, this is called Mister, and as you can see, it has one of those roller tops on it. So we already broke this baby out. Matt couldn't wait. So this is actually for Matt. So I feel like this oil is so underrated and nobody knows it exists, but it's called Mister, and it is like literally the perfect oil for men. It like literally smells like cologne, but it's straight plants. It has no fragrance. Obviously, it's just an, you know, essential oil. And it doesn't have any of that like hormone disrupting junk that is in cologne. So if your man is a big fan of cologne and he can't seem to break with it, get him this oil and put a roller top on it and just stick it on his, you know, bureau, nightstand, dresser, whatever, and have him start using this, and it just smells so good. It's like pepperminty, and it's got sage, fennel, lavender, myrtle, yarrow, and peppermint, and it smells like just hunky and manly, and it smells really good. Okay, the next one I got is new to me, and this is actually from the Animal Sense line. So Young Living, if you didn't know, actually has a line for pets, and they even have like, I think it's called the Veterinary Advisory Board. Basically it's at least one veterinarian that like is basically ensuring that all their products are actually safe for animals. So that is really cool. It gives me a lot of peace of mind. And so this is called Pure Clean. They have a few different Animal Sense like blends that you can be used on, you know, certain animals. And also, I'm reading on the side right here, a portion of all the proceeds from the Animal Sense line goes to support Vital Ground, a nonprofit organization dedicated to protecting the habitat of grizzly bears and other wide roaming wildlife, which I think is really cool. So anyway, Pure Clean is kind of like a really, just like a oil you can use on like dogs to like freshen them up a little bit. My mom swears by this. She has like a little spray bottle with, I think, just like water and maybe witch hazel, I'm not sure, and this oil blend, and she uses it on their lab. And it just helps like freshen her up in between like baths. And then also she says that her coat is so shiny now, and she even gets people like stop her, like people will stop her on the street and be like, what are you doing to your dog that it's so shiny? Like, and she says it's from this. So she's actually the one that told me to get this. So I'm excited to try this for Miss Rosie Girl. Okay, and then another one that is totally new to me, I've never tried this one before. This is Juvaflex, and it's actually really good for like supporting your liver. So I'm really, really excited for that. Our liver is in charge of detoxifying our body, and it does a very, very good job of that. There's very little, you know, necessarily that we actually have to do to detox our body, because our body is really, really good at doing it. It's built to do that. And our liver is the one that's actually doing it. But, you know, with just crazy fast-paced life, extra stress on our body, and environmental toxins, and like all the things, it's just, to me, it sounded like a good idea to maybe use something to support my liver and help it function at its best and function, you know, the way that it's supposed to. So that's why I wanted to get this and try it. So I'm just gonna start applying this kind of over my liver, and I'm excited to start using that. So that's Juvaflex. And then also the last one I got is Sacred Mountain. I love, love, love this oil. It's so good for emotional support. It's just like a happy oil to me, but it's also calming. And I feel like this is one that I haven't been using as much recently, and I just got back into using it, and I love applying it like throughout the day, especially if I just need to like calm down, but I also like want like it to be a happy, somewhat energizing oil. I don't know if that makes sense. It probably sounds crazy, but that is Sacred Mountain, and I love, love, love this one. Okay, now I'm gonna quickly run through all of the oils I got for free. So this first one is a Thieves Vitality, and this is actually, you can get when you are 3, 6, 9, and 12 months of consecutive ER orders. Young Living sends you a free oil. So this is actually from Matt's ER order because he signed up. I signed up a long time ago, but he signed up not too long ago. So this is one of his free oils. It's a Thieves Vitality. We love, love, love Thieves Vitality. We drink Thieves tea all the time, so this is a great one to have. We would have bought it anyway, so we got it for free, which is pretty cool. And then next we got 2 bottles of Clove Vitality. This was one of the promos this month, and since everything I'm showing you here is actually Matt and my orders combined, we ended up actually redeeming 2 of these. So we got 2 Clove Vitalities. Clove is actually really good for thyroid support, but you can also use this in baking for diffusing. I mean, it smells like clove. It's really just spicy and warm, and it's just really nice. So that is Clove. And then we also got a bottle of marjoram, I think is how you say this, marjoram. And this oil is actually really good for any kind of like discomfort. So this is a good one if you're gonna make like a roller with your pan away or deep relief or anything like that. This is a good one to add into that, especially for that time of the month. This is really good to rub right on your abdomen if you are, you know, experiencing some monthly discomforts, if you guys catch my drift. So that is marjoram, and I'm excited to have that because that is not one that I really use. So excited to have that. Also got a bottle of Cypress. Again, these are all free. Cypress is really, really good for supporting circulation, which is really, really awesome. So if you're ever having like any swelling, or if you have those veins that are kind of like creepy crawly, this is really, really good to apply with some carrier oil. Do you have to dilute it? Oh, you actually do not have to dilute this one. So you can add it right into your skin if you want, and it can be really good for that. I also just love diffusing this with lemon. It's like really just like a nice fresh scent, and it's like one of my go-to blends to utilize Cypress. Okay, a few more. So next we have Purification, and this is such a good oil. It used to come in the starter kit. It's one that I recommend everybody gets, and it is like the perfect oil for literally just purifying everything. So anything in your house that is stinky or smelly or anything, this is a great oil to reach for. Citrus Fresh is also a good one too. But it is, I mean, it just like knocks odors out of the air. It's so cool. It actually cleans the air. It's not like fragrance you're spraying that's just gonna like coat odors and then just smell even grosser and give you headaches and like all of that. This is just straight plants, and it smells really good. It smells really clean. I like using this on dryer balls. I diffuse it after I cook with like garlic or bacon or anything that really like the scent hangs in the air, and this literally wipes it out. It's amazing. Okay, Palo Santo is the next one. So just like people like to burn Palo Santo, it's really good for kind of like decreasing any negative vibes, you know, positive vibes only. I think people also use this in the summertime to keep creepy crawly things away. They'll put it in like a spray or like a repellent of some sort. So there's like a lot of different reasons you can use this oil, but also just diffusing it. A lot of people like to diffuse it at nighttime for sleep. So definitely a lot of fun ways that you can utilize this guy. I'm excited to have it. This is actually will be like backstock for me because I already have a bottle, which is exciting because again, free. And then this one is so exciting, and that is Lang Lang, or Ylang Ylang, however you say it. So this oil has actually been out of stock, I think the entire time I've like purchased from Young Living, and it's not back in stock, but you were able to get it through promos this month, which is amazing because this oil it's just such a good one. I love to diffuse it with joy. I find it to be such a happy oil. I believe it's really good for skin. I need to like brush up on this oil, but also it's just like a really good emotional support, happy oil. And I'm just so excited to have this big giant bottle because it's a good one. It smells like really light and florally. I kind of think it smells like bananas a little bit, which might sound weird, but if you're a fan of, what's it called? Sacred Mountain, you can really smell the ylang ylang in this oil. So if you like Sacred Mountain, you would probably love the straight ylang ylang as well, because it smells, oh, it just smells so good. Okay guys, so that is it for my Essential Rewards order this month. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe you learned something new, or there's something new that you now want to try. So if you're not following me on my oil Instagram account, it's like my wellness account, it's at Clove and Arrow Essentials. I would love to hang out with you on there. I'm always sharing like blends I'm diffusing, what oils I'm loving, how I'm using them, and maybe some DIYs here and there. So lots of good like wellness oily content on that Instagram. So if you're not following there, come hang out. But yeah, so that's it for this video. If you guys are interested in Young Living, it's seriously the best. I'm obsessed. I couldn't love this company more, and like all of the products that they put out, I've just loved everything that I've tried. It's just really high quality stuff, and it's really good if you are wanting to like switch over to more non-toxic products. I would say like 95% of the products I use that are all non-toxic, I mean everything I use is non-toxic now, but they're all pretty much from Young Living because they have great stuff that you don't have to worry about the ingredients. They're all infused with essential oils, which is really cool. And I get like tons of points and cash back. It's just like it's just a good deal, you know? So if you want to get started, there's a link down below where you can click to basically get started. And I would love to have you. You can get into our education groups where you will learn everything there is to know about how to use oils and ditching and switching toxic products and all of that good stuff. So yeah, maybe I will see you in there. And that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.